Metallic Mikote
Okay.
scratching boost.
Skishy, you
This
got
helps
the
with-
floor.
If this helps with motivation, Skishy's callouts for the Phantom are the absolute fucking best, so I want to hear them.
There are going to be 2 raid wides here, so healers keep your groups alive. Okay, tanks take them to where they need to be. Remember, if you're not main or off tank, check your stance. First up is the magical or physical tether. It looks like we need to be doing magical damage. That means spell forges. Apply spell forges to hybrids and whoever needs them. Click off your steel sings. And we're going into the first bomb mechanic. It's going to be with a sword omen, so you need to pick a bomb near the outside of the room. The center explodes. And don't be in the way of the knight charging across. If you're tethered, you're going to a little bomb. If you're not tethered, you're going to a big bomb. Remember, pick a bomb on the edge of the arena. And if you were tethered, you're going to fall first, so find a place that just exploded and move dead center of it. Okay, the warrior's going to use his boost. We need that dispelled. Remember, if anybody died and popped, you need to reapply Spellforge to them, healers. So dispel that boost on the warrior. Next up is going to be tethers to wind. So remember, if you get a tether, you're going to the green crap, and if you don't get a tether, you're going to the black crap. If you couldn't tell if you got a tether or not, just look at your debuff. If you're debuffed, you're going to the green crap, and if not, to the black crap. Remember, only be in one puddle of crap, they overlap. So get to where you need to be, and then watch the knight. It's a sword omen, so we need to get in next to him, and then prepare to run away. So get in next to him, and run away from the spikes, towards the warrior, towards the warrior. Nice, and the warrior just tried to sneak in a boost. We need to dispel the warrior again. Then there's going to be a raid wide and a tank buster. There's the tank buster. Next up, the physical and magical tether comes out again. So we need to continue doing magical damage. That means reapply spell forges to anyone who died. This is going to be bombs with a shield. Remember, it's a knockback from the center, and you don't want to get knocked in the direction the orb goes, and you don't want to be too near the orb because the warrior dashes to it and you don't want to get hit by him. So if you're tethered, you're going to get knocked back to a little bomb. If you're not tethered, you're going to a big one. Remember, pick one that's kind of on the side of the tether, but not in line with it. Don't be right next to the orb or the knight will hit you. And if you fall first, you need to move. And the warrior is going to boost shortly. That needs a dispel. Yep, there's the boost. Dispeller, take care of it. Remember to reapply those spell forges to people who need them.
Percent discrepancy.
Yep, we're off and watching. Okay, so tethers to wind again. We are going to need to do this mechanic, it looks like.
Respect the mechanic.
Yep, okay, yeah, go for the, okay, so do the mechanic. Get to where you need to be. And then it looks like it's going to be a shield omen, so get in next to the knight. In next to the knight and orient away from the spikes. In his hitbox, away from the spikes. And then tanks, hit them hard, pick up your ads, get them to where they need to be, or tether them. First up is going to be the fire frogs. Remember, they're big and little fire orbs, and they turn into frogs and move. We need to follow the ones with the little orbs, or stay away from the ones with the big. I'll call out the safe spot when I see it. We're looking at the frogs on 2 and 3 for the safe spot. Looks like we're going to be going to 4. There's an uptime safe spot by the circle if you want to be greedy as hell. And remember, point your open wedge towards the gunner in the center, and as soon as this goes off, point it towards the turret now. And get back to the mobs. This is a tank buster, keep your tank alive. Next up is a raid wide. So next up are going to be the gun turrets. They don't come out yet, so just keep beating up the gunner and the soldier. But when they do, main tank and off tank, you're responsible for picking up the turrets and immunitying the sniper shot. That means Mariko, you pick up the turret by the soldier, and then
Yeah.
I think it was Avocado. You can pick up the one on the gun or on the gunner side. This is the sniper shot immunity. Remember, DPS, you need to shift to the turrets. We need to kill them before they explode. And there's going to be a raid here.
Oh. Tank for sort of bad.
Neck, either a pyretic or a bejiggling. Remember, if it's a pyretic, you need to keep the tank on the gunner. It's easy mode. Just be moving, be moving. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Jiggle, jiggle. Okay, you can stop jiggling if you want, or you can keep jiggling if you want. Soldier's a little high. If it's easy for you to shift, you can go to him, but it doesn't really matter yet. Next up is going to be jumping clones. Remember, they jump twice. You can follow the ones without the tethers or stay away from the ones with. The safe ones start on Bravo and Charlie. I'll call the safe spots when I see them. Safe is going to be Alpha and, what is that, Bravo? A and B are safe. I know A is safe, I'm not quite sure about Bravo. And point towards a turret. If you have, this is going to be a raid wide, heal up your parties, and then after you heal up your parties, you can use your limit break free to get your groups up if you have dead. And this is a cluster.
DC and Party B.
I want the damage, so if you have dead in your party, limit break them up if you have the LB3.
Well, no, they DC.
Okay, this is going to be the last mechanic of the fight. It's ping pong turrets, plus a be jiggling or be still. Remember, if you're a tank, dodge away from the direction that would make them tether. And we need to be jiggling. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Somebody pick it up. Somebody pick it up.
I pick it up. Oh, was it jiggling? For a second, pick it up, shoulders.
Heal your parties, heal your parties. And this is going to be it. Full burn, it's them or us. This is Enrage next. Okay, reflectors, you're going to want to slot your reflects now and get to your assigned positions. Remember, if you're a slime group, you're going north, that's to alpha. And if you're a golem group, you're going south. If you have an immunity available tanks, you turn on your stance and you fight for aggro on the sphere. Everyone else, just kill it. Okay, and everyone head to the wards, kill the wards. They're reapplying. Auto attacks only now. Autos only until they reapply. Respect the honeycomb, orient away, and continue.
If you have caster LB3, it could be useful too.
The spheres are out again. Remember, if you have an immunity, fight for aggro on the sphere. If you don't, turn off your tank stance. Reflectors, do your job. And it's them or us. These wards reapply one more time before enrage. Just respect it. Don't get doomed or knocked into a death ball. Yep, auto attacks only. Auto attacks only. And reorient now and continue. And it's them or us.
I'll beat you if you have it.
We did it!
Let's go!
Yo, you are officially juniors!
No!
Oh,
Leon!
God,
Leon, where you at?
fuck out of me.
I still died.
I'll save you,
was
Leon!
fucking dumb for.
I got Leon. I'll save him.
Well,
I'll
guess
save
what?
right here.
Sad.
Have reses, please help them out. Help them out.
Leon!
Oh
You are,
my
excuse me,
God,
please
yo.
clear for a second. If you're dead and you have reses available, please
Oh,
mark
no.
yourself for priority res.
I
have
have
like
to.
9,
please.
Farewell,
that.
world.
Clip that.
How many lost sacrifices do we have?
I have a sacrifice.
I died from my sacrifice.
If you could get Mev, he can raise.
If you, I'm the plus sign if you want me to sacrifice.
Yeah, so please focus on people with marks first. They can get other people up.
Sorry for that, Orbit was my fault.
It looked like someone
Dude.
was going the wrong way. It's okay.
Yo,
It's just
pull.
I'm in the party D,
I
but
lived
I
it.
have to I need to go in north for my orb, so
Yeah, a little
just
confused.
comes
Okay, well,
with
thank
me.
you for doing. Thank you for reflecting, nonetheless.
Guys,
Well,
guys, you are officially juniors. First pull of the day. I am so proud of you. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Finally, you got a raise.
Okay, guys, who needs to be rezzed? So
Yes.
I can-
Please, if you don't have any ability to res, please get out of the arena.
Hey,
Make it a little harder
Thank
for
you,
everyone
thank you,
else.
thank you, thank you.
We're going north.
Uh,